I've said yesterday, I will try to be live during my vacant time, and fortunately for today, this is my vacant time. So I already set my things to do, some, but there are still that I have to do after this live. Maybe an hour and 30 minutes, like yesterday, I would do my live. So like yesterday, when I'm doing my lesson plan, I will also do my live. And yesterday, I wasn't able to make a content because I was like in the middle of. I think I wasn't able to manage my time. So what I did was just to be live to another platform so that I could get some followers. And then yes, I was able to get some. And then now I have one class in the afternoon, like around uh, 4:40, 4:50 to 5:35, and then after that one, if my husband will not fetch my children, then I'll be the one to fetch my children. And uh, tomorrow maybe I would make some video about a free concert. I hope we could go there because there's something happened. Yeah, and I wasn't able to get so many views yesterday though, but it was fine because my wonderful friends was here and had a wonderful conversation with me. And I hope you try to follow my one of my friends here in Korea. They are Lucky Doyon channel, which is gaining popular. Uh, she is popular right now, and I hope she'll be more blessed. She is so humble and really has a beautiful heart. And Mama May in Korea, she is also a wonderful woman. And even Bisaya. Hi to my one viewer, Bisaya. Uh, I must write there. Bisayang Koreana. Bisayana. Kindly also follow her. I would try to write their channels because I forgot. And yeah, that's what I will do for today. I will still work for oh, I have 9 viewers. I didn't know. A while ago there was only one. So I'm still trying to work out for my 4,000 watching hours, and for now I have 653 hours so far. And thank you for those who were subscribing my channel. Thank you for my husband who's so supportive now. And then thank you for yeah, because of him I'm able to be active again. Before he doesn't want the social media part. Hello, Dr. Manish. How was your day yesterday? Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a good day. It's good morning there, right? 3 hours. So running 8 o'clock, I believe, is it? So I wasn't able to go live earlier because I have some transactions that I need to do. And yeah, now that I have my vacant time, I did my live already. And so far, um uh it's good. I hope your mother is preparing your breakfast for this morning. I hope you had a great day yesterday. How was your day yesterday, Dr. Manish? Did you woke up fine? Did you had a sweet dream? You had a wonderful day yesterday? So hi to my 9 viewers. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you'll be with me until 1 hour and 30 minutes live. So I'll be live for an hour and 30 minutes. Let me give you an update yesterday. What was the update yesterday? I think yesterday uh, I had my 3 hours. 3 hours teaching. It was wonderful. That's nice to know. So yesterday I wasn't able to content, but for today, my content is about sharing my hi to my 13 viewers. Wow! So my content for today is about my UGC journey and being a micro influencer and content creator experiences. So being those, I'm trying to be a micro influencer. Thank you for the like, whoever likes me. Is it you, Dr. Manish? So I'm sharing my journey there. Oh, I have 5 viewers right now. So I'm sharing my journey as a content creator, a micro influencer, and a UGC creator training. First like from me. Thank you so much, Dr. Manish. Sometimes I don't get any likes, but with your presence, I'm like I can be assured that I have one. Thank you. So yeah, it is difficult to be those while maintaining to be a mom, to be I have two likes right now. To be a mom, to be a wife, and to be a part-time non-native English teacher, and then being a content creator. So those are my jobs. But being a micro influencer and a UGC. 안녕하세요, 자유인님. 안녕하세요. So being a micro influencer, a content creator, um, a mom and a wife, I must manage my time. 반가워요, 자연님. 안녕하세요. 반가워요. So yeah, so I'm trying to manage everything, and while I'm doing my lesson plan, like yesterday, uh, I had a hard time in terms of your husband is in which profession. Actually, he's working in a factory and he's the one who is checking the quality check. 이쁘세요. 반가워요. 감사합니다. 자유인님. 감사합니다. 내 부모님 그렇게 친부모님 그렇게 들으면 너무 행복해요. My husband is working in a factory and he do the quality check part. But before we were married, he is working in a company, in an office, and then because he went to Dear, thanks for telling. You're welcome, Dr. Manish. So before we were married, he must be in the Philippines, in my hometown, for a month, and their company cannot let him be on vacation with that long period of time, which is 1 month. So he gave up his office position, which kind of okay because he's in a higher position, but he had no choice. He had to choose between marriage or career. So he told himself, I could get another successful career, but I couldn't get anyone. I couldn't get any woman like me. So isn't I'll be thankful for that. So he gave up his work for me. So that's why um now the salute to your husband. Thank you, Dr. Manish. So now, so far in this city, 감사합니다, 자윤님. So, most of the time, the only position that are, thank you to my 3 likes, the only position that are available here in Daegu City almost like factory positions. The office positions are quite not available, but in the other cities it's way too far here in Daegu. That's why he told me whatever positions that he can work for, is it fine for me? And I told him it's much more better than we will be away with each other. So I'd rather uh, take the position whatever he has or he can apply for, which is that one. There are so many factory positions here, so if it's okay, if it's legal, then why not? It doesn't matter in terms of the position. Now you're also supporting him. That's very nice. Yes, I do support him with everything, Dr. Manish. If he's in his lows, I do support him, and I try to be with my always remember with my promise. Oh, you're there, Farabaz. Hi, I'm here. How are you doing today? Are you okay? Yes, I'm totally fine, especially that you're here together with Dr. Manish and my six, which are my six viewers. Thank you so much. I'm really happy. So far now that I'm doing my live, I have a consistent one or two viewers, and that is fine for me. And so far, also, I tried to go with Platform T yesterday and always seeing those who are live, and the beautiful people really I really has always many viewers, and it was just so beautiful seeing them, and they really deserved it. Yeah, so you are staying in your own house or rent house. So far, with the help of my husband's parents, we were able to have our own house, to have a separate house. So my husband is the eldest among their siblings, and he is the one who's been supported by his parents so far. And actually, his siblings, I can say that they are more successful. They are more successful so far. Um, but I can say that we are still blessed, even if we're not that successful in terms of career. I can say that our hearts are successful as family. There are many things that I can really see, material things that are really like glowing brightly, but I always sink into my mind that um, little things you should be appreciative of little things or blessings, because later it will become big. It's just making myself more like hugging myself, just making myself being more positive as I can, so that I can appreciate life. Because if I always be envy with everybody, like who are so popular and having all the things that they want, the material things that they want, having a really big and beautiful house, having a wonderful career, we could be envy if we want to, because we're just human beings. But I told myself, always think into yourself that you should appreciate every little things that you have. Am I correct? Because how can you survive life if you will just be envy with everything that you see, right? It's not always everything what you see is the real happiness. So yeah, we just be thankful with everything that we have. You know, when I always have my life, it's like I'm trying to be calm and trying to express myself. You have big heart and nice view. Thank you so much, Para Mars. Oh, yesterday we were asking what is your nationality, and Dr. Manish said that you're an Indonesian. You are correct. 100%. Thank you, Dr. Manish. And Dr. Manish, you are so lucky because you've become a doctor, you have a wonderful family, you have a lawyer sister, and you're still living with your mother and father. You're so lucky. Did you know that one? Because me, as much as I would love to live with my family, we're too far, and my mother is not anymore here. So yeah. Hi love, Leslie from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Leslie. I love you too. Thank you. Bless you more. I hope everything is well there in Dallas because I really saw in LA they're having a hard time, and I saw one of the people there. He's a guy and he's so blessed. He said the others are already burned into ashes. The fire in LA, in his house, God bless his house, and his house is still standing. So I just remembered because of USA. So yeah, I hope everything is now okay there. The houses were worth million. Just really cold. Oh, there in USA it's really cold. Even here in Korea it's really cold. But isn't it in Dallas also has snow? Because I've heard some parts of the USA doesn't have snow, isn't it? And by the way, Leslie, um, uh, what was my question? How old are you, if you don't mind? You were born also in USA, isn't it? So I was just so sad when I saw that one because they said there was, I think, Globe Awards, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then the host was mocking about God. And then after that one, the next day it became fire. Yes, we had snow. It was beautiful. I'm 51 years old. Oh, you're 51 years old, Leslie. Nice to meet you. It's lovely. Age doesn't matter, and it doesn't define you, right? I can say it now because I'm also aging. Before, when I was so young, I wanted to be really old because they don't consider me and they don't listen to what I said because I'm young. And now that I'm getting older, as time goes by, how I wanted to be young as like them. Because yesterday I was asking one of my students, I one of our word was young, and I asked her, "Do you want to be old or be young?" And she said she wanted to be old. So I just remember my younger days. I'm also like her, trying to get old. And maybe one day if she gets old, she will realize that she wanted to be young. Are you also thinking of like that? Now that I'm getting old, I'm trying not to consider anymore the age. Before I was counting the age. Now I wanted to forget the calendar. When I step with my 30s, I'm trying to ignore anymore the counting of my age. Anyway, so much for that. Let's go to another, let's dive into another world. So I was just so amazed because there is also one house there with um, with statues of the saints, and it did not burn. I'm a black man. Would you ever date a black man? I would love to stay young forever, but Mother Nature has plans for us. Oh, Leslie, you're a black man. Oh, I thought you're a girl because this name Leslie is most of the time in the Philippines is for girls. But in USA, it doesn't matter, right? Do you watch Korean series? I do. There's one Korean series that I really loved. Um it's about a watch. Yes, I'm a man. I thought you were a woman. I'm sorry, Leslie. So it's about student they're students, and then the girl has this magical watch, and the guy is so handsome, and then the girl could go back to time so that he could stop whatever if there were incidents. It's okay. Thank you, Leslie. And it's so wonderful. I'm so thankful that you subscribe to my channel and even go here to my live almost for how many times already. I'm so thankful and grateful. Thank you so much. So that is the Korean series that I love, and even there's a lot of guns. I just forgot the title, Dr. Manish. Let me search it here. Maybe I can do my live for 1 hour and 30 minutes or even 2 hours for this day, because my class will be around 4:50 to 5:35. So that is the late class. And then it's just one student. I'm having a hard time because this student really wanted to be dominant, and he wanted to be always you should, like the boss, you should listen to him, and he always teach me. It seemed like I'm the student and he's the teacher. He teach me what to do. Is that right? So Korean drama 2024. And there's also this one Netflix series. I forgot. Let me share you the title. It's so funny. Do you like comedy, Dr. Manish? There's this. Are you home now or you are in school? Because of this, I'm at home. I'm actually in a room together with my kids. But my kids, I already sent them to school, and I'm at home because I I don't go to our academy when I don't have any class, or I go there before an hour before our class. That's the time I go to the academy. So let me share to you one of the comedy Korean series. But here is Korean. Let me. What was that? Hey, hey, speaking English, Korean drama. Oh, hey everyone. Images. I think it's the sound of your heart. The sound of your heart. Let me get this one so that you would see. This one. This one. The sound of your heart. Kindly check that one, Dr. Manish. So that is really funny because the sound of your heart, no, heart, the sound of your heart. I'm so sorry. Instead academy, I told you school. It's okay. It doesn't matter, Farmas. It's fine for me. Let me go back to you. I asked you about your nationality. Yes, the sound of heart. Try to see that one. You will really love it. I totally recommend that one. They said that is so funny because it's a comedy series. So there is one scene there that they were trying to speak English, and if the mother says, if you can speak English for the whole day, okay, I will watch at nighttime. Yeah. So if they can speak English in the whole day and will never speak Korean for the whole day, the mother will give like 10,000 won. Do you want to guess my nationality? Dr. Manish said that you're an Indonesian. You're an Indonesian, isn't it? Isn't he correct for that? So instead of, because the kids, I know they are not kids anymore. They're sons because they don't know so much English. So what they used was they used the word hey. So no, I'm not. Dr. Manish, you're not correct. He's not an Indonesian. And even Pakistan, he's not. Are you Turkish? Turkish. Can I guess Turkish? Or Pakistan, Turkish? Those that name is kind of really like Pakistan, like Indian also. Fala. Saudi Arabian. I don't know now. So they were, let me go back to the Korean series. So they were like trying to speak English, and the only English that that stick to, you are close but I'm not Turkish. I'm close but I'm not close. Oh, but I'm not Turkish. I don't know anymore. Good, good. Would you mind to give us your nationality before I end my life later? Or now it's much more better. So let me go back with the Korean series. So the son would like to drink water, and I think he told uh, I know that the husband would like to drink water, so I think he told his son, he told himself, what do how do I say, kindly give me a glass of water? So he said that, hey, hey, hey. So he just used hey and then get act the what he would like to say. So it's really funny. Then the whole day they just, oh, Iranian. Oh, you're an Iranian. Oh, you're from Iran. Wow. Yes. Yes. I see. Oh, it's my first time to have an Iranian here in my life. Aramas, thank you so much. And how old are you, if you don't mind? I already know the age of Dr. Manish, and he's much more younger than me. Are you also younger than me? Oh, what he was here, and he's the one that I remember that he's 51. You're 55, so you can get friends with Leslie then. You're 55. Oh, I see. So, what do you do for a living? Are you retired, or you're at home, you're doing business, or just staying at home because Dr. Manish is a doctor, and then I don't know the others because there are just the two of you are here who I'm trying to have a conversation with. Hi to my 4 viewers. Hi. Am I old? No, I cannot say you are old because I'm old also. No, you're not old. Even 80s, there are some who are like, when you see them or when you see how they move, it's like they're just like 50s. So I cannot say. It's just the number ages. But the body, the mind, and everything, it doesn't. It depends to the person. So I cannot generalize it. So I think you're not old. You're still young. Even 60s. 60s also. They're considered to be seniors, but some of them doesn't look like 60s. Some of them like they're just stepped to their 30s. They're like that. Me, I'm also running 40s. Do you know that for Paramars? I'm running 40. I was born 1987. And you see my hair? Yesterday, Dr. Manish told me that I can drink biotin, and I will try to look for that. And I also tried to search in chat GPT. He told me that I can make use of onion juice, put it to my scalp for like 15 minutes and then try to wash. Still, I'm working, I'm not retired. Because Paramars, it's not because of your age that I was trying to ask you if you're retired, because there are some who retires at their young age because they started to work earlier and wanted to retire earlier also. They retired earlier, like they're at the age of their 30s, and then they have their own business. It's not about the age in terms of retirement. So don't instill to your mind because of the word retirement, it seems that you're old. No. When me also, I think I stopped working with my profession around running 30s also, but I can apply for retirement. 60 is retirement age in India for men, and 58 for women in government job. Oh, I see. Even in the Philippines, our before our retirement age is 60, but now it's 65, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I've heard. 60 or 65. Even here, around 60 or 65. It depends in terms of the institution. If it's in public institution, maybe around 60. But in the Philippines, like around 65, because my father will retire this year. I think he was born around 1962. 1962. So don't forget to watch that Korean series, Dr. Manish, and I believe you will really have butterflies, beautiful butterflies in your stomach. You would really laugh, and maybe your stress would be would vanish when you see that Korean series. I will watch, dear. Yes, let me know your review about it when you watch that one, because I just saw a part of the scene. I wasn't able to see the whole. So yeah, there are also not just Korean drama or Korean movies. I also enjoy to watch like Chinese uh is it Chinese or Taiwanese? Taiwanese movie. There are most of the time I love action. I love especially romance, and then comedy. Not number one is not the action part. Number one is romance, and then comedy, then action, sometimes suspense. So those are the movies I am interested with. How about you, Dr. Manish? What are the movies that you are interested with? And Paramas, 5 p.m. in evening time. Oh, I have a message. I go to clinic. Oh, you will go there in the afternoon? I see. Oh, I have a delivery by 5 p.m. I will tell my husband. So, what are the movies that you are interested with? 5 p.m. if it's running evening, so how can you watch the movie during evening? I have 4 viewers. Hi, thank you so much for viewing me. And sometimes, I try to view also during a night my live. I how well do I do? So I'm trying to observe my own self when I do my at nighttime I will watch. So you will have just how many hours will you spend for your work then? By 8 p.m. So you will just spend 3 hours. Isn't it because of the festival still that you are working for just how many hours only in the government hospital? In the platform T, now I always see so many like, I have this, I have that, I have those. 10 to 4. 10 hours to 4 hours you work for the government hospital. So yeah, so I saw them, they have a lot that they received, and then 6 hours. Wow, 6 hours. Me, I work in a week 6 hours. In Now for Tuesday I work 2 hours, and then for Wednesday I work 3 hours, and Thursday, which is today, I work 1 hour. 6 hours in a day. Good for you, Dr. Manish. And I also tried to post also my like comment profile in a certain app, but no one was interested. Well, so I'm trying to work out. Maybe if it's not like that, I can work out with my content creation. Maybe I need to train more myself. Maybe I can be good at this. I just have to believe with myself. There are so many really good in what they do in terms of content creation, and there are some also like natural one. They don't need any like professional training or everything. It's just it was instilled with them. They're so talented that they can do content creation. 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. or 8 p.m. in clinic according to patients. Oh, I see. So according to patient. So you're working in the government and you have your own clinic. Do you also have your own private clinic? Because there are some doctors who build their own private clinic aside from practicing their profession in a private or government hospital. Oh, that is for a private clinic. That is 5 p.m. to 7:30. That is for private clinic. That is not for the government hospital. So if it's like that, you're gonna be rich, Dr. Manish. So you can really travel the world. So while you're young, because you're now in your 20s, I'm working there. It isn't mine. I see. It's okay. So you're working at two establishments. One is a government hospital, and the other one is a private clinic, isn't it? So maybe by next week I will try to cut my hair. Not me. I will go to the salon and oh, I see. Now I get it. So save more. So for your future, save for your travel, for any emergency, and yeah, those are the things that you need to save for. And travel more while you're not married yet, so that you would appreciate the world. It's also love to travel together with your loved ones soon, but enjoy first yourself so that you would enjoy more if you have someone soon. Because enjoying to travel while you're single is different while enjoying to travel with your loved ones. You can do many things if you're single and you travel, then yes, dear. Then traveling with kids already and with a wife, it's quite different. So enjoy your life, Dr. Manish. And even where am I? Faramars. You enjoyed your life. Even by 4:15, I come to home and have tea or coffee and then go to clinic. Oh, I see. That's lovely. And what time do you work in the government hospital then? If you have your breakfast around 9, what time do you go for work there? Isn't it like 11 to 4? 10 a.m. to 4, I see. Oh, I see. You're so busy. But you have time to be here in my life. Thank you so much, Dr. Manish. How could I pay you for this? Thank you for being here and for having conversation with me. Even if my life is not that really fun and everything, it's just like serious thoughts, sharing thoughts, and having conversation like a friendly conversation. Yeah, I think I talk too much every time when I have my live, because I always put to my mind that by 9:45 a.m. I go from home. Oh, I see. So in a while you will go, right? Later you will go already. It's almost time, right? It's running 9 there, running 9:45 there, isn't it? Thank you so much, Dr. Manish, for having me. 8:38. Oh, I see. You should have rest for a while so that you be prepared when you go for your work. And Faramars, what do you do? You said you were working, but I didn't know what is your work, if you don't mind. Sometimes I have having second thoughts in terms of questions, because there are some people who really don't like to be asked with anything, especially personal. But me, I'm open. I'm morning. I do normal exercise for 1 hour. Wow, it's nice. Now I I can't do exercise anymore because my mind is so busy. I'm trying to work now for my social media. I'm trying to work here, but I don't have any salary. In my home only. That's okay. That's much more comfortable than going to the gym. If you have your resources there, I think even without machines, you can exercise, right? Even just moves only. I think that would be fine, right, Dr. Manish? Now I see many exercises that really don't need anymore for machines. You can just move stretches only, so it makes your body more healthy with multiple moves you can make, so that you will have a healthy body. So for today, as I've said, my video will be about my content creation journey, my being a micro influencer, and my UGC journey. By seeing live channel, I do exercise. Even me, before, when I was having my diet, I was trying to see YouTube live channel, and then not live channel, just videos, exercising videos, and then I'm doing it. Like, I am more fun with the dance exercise. Actually, your conversation is very interesting. Really, Farmas, thank you so much. That is lovely. Most of the people who would appreciate my conversation are much more matured persons, because I am too. I'm before I was childish, and now that I get matured, I will not say now that I get old, because that is given. I would say that now that I get matured, now I appreciate more life. And then later also, there are things like simple things like, for example, last last week, I saw my friend's video that they are um, having wonderful time, and I was not invited. Before, when I was immature, I kinda I feel sad because I was not invited, but later I realized it's okay. There's still another day. So now I can say that I'm really entering the mature stage of life. And there are times also, Dr. Manish and Paramars, before I really wanted to be successful in everything, but now, as long as I survive life, as long as I still live and I'm healthy, I don't get sick, and I still can help my husband, my family, and I still do my responsibility. I still I still have a healthy mind. Now I can say that appreciating small things is much more better than aiming for higher ones, aiming for much more higher that sometimes you cannot reach because you don't have those resources. So it's more depressing. So I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be stressed too much. So it's much more better to take a deep breath and think of the things that is much more better to think. So I'm in that kind of state. So being also here in social media, sometimes it's more of material things that you see. It's like, wow, they're so rich. Wow, they have everything. But are they happy? So I asked that one. I think Philippines and South Korea have 1 hour time difference. Yes, that's true. We have 1 hour difference in the Philippines. And here in South Korea, maybe you can relate with me if in your country gets cold. In this cold season right now, around 5 o'clock or running 6 o'clock is already dark. But if it's not cold season, maybe around like 9 o'clock, it's still like 6 o'clock here. I don't know in India and in Iran. How about you, Faramars? Are there things that going in your mind that you would like to discuss about, or you would like to share? Maybe you don't have anyone who could listen for you. It's okay with me. We can discuss it here. Even Dr. Manish. So I think it's not just about me in this life. So as I put it there, it's about ask me anything, or you can share to me anything that you want that you cannot say to your friends, as long as it can be shared, because this video will be viewed by some few people, one or two, I don't know. So you can share the things that you wanted to share only with the world. But if you want it to be personal, then I do respect that one. There are things also that, we want to be personal. In India, in summer by 8 p.m., it gets dark, and in winter by 7 p.m. Oh, I see. Here it's running like 5 or 6 o'clock. It gets dark when it's cold season. But in summer, maybe it's like almost like that, 8 or 9 p.m. it gets dark. So sometimes when you work too much, you don't know, oh, the time is running so fast. Because just seeing the sky, you cannot tell the time. What did I eat last morning? Oh, I already had my... But why am I hungry? Oh, what's your favorite food, Dr. Manish and Faramars? What are your favorite food? Am I like now a teacher and I was very bored in summer session. Really? Isn't it? Are there any beaches there in India? During summer, I can appreciate it more because you can go anywhere. You can wear much more comfortable clothes, so it's much more comfortable to go anywhere. In my city, no beaches. Ooh, here there are beaches, but you need to have a car going there. You cannot go by walk. You need to travel more, like for an hour or two, maybe running 3 also. So you need to go to another city to see the beach. But in the Philippines, you can see beaches actually. So most of the foreigners would like to go to the Philippines because there are so many islands and there are so many beautiful beaches, especially in Cebu. There are so many who goes there. Even the Koreans would love to go to Cebu because there are so many beautiful beaches, which is true. I was able to go to Cebu. And we have this so very popular called Boracay. Beaches are in Goa City. It takes around 3 hours by flight. Wow! You need to ride a plane. You need to take the plane going to go to the beach. Wow. So it means you really need to save more money going to the beach. So I'd rather go to the shower, go to the tub, and take a shower there than spending a ticket going to the beach. So it's much more practical. But maybe if you're single, it doesn't matter as long as you have your budget, you have your money, you can go anytime you want. But I really feel hungry, Dr. Manish and Paramars. Maybe later I will try to eat something. You know, when it's cold weather, when it is cold weather, you'll really get hungry almost all the time. That's why I cannot go for a diet during winter season. My diet will be effective if it's summer season because your sweat will really go out. But during cold season, you are much more hungry than yeah, that's all. I really easily get hungry when it's cold season. I wanted to eat different kinds of snacks, especially fruit, and sometimes when I'm too much hungry, I wanted to eat rice. I'm in north part of India and beaches are in south part of India. Oh, I see. So not all the part of India is hot. They don't I really thought that India is like a tropical country. I didn't know that it's also cold. So how many seasons do you have there in India, Dr. Manish? Because here they have 4 seasons. Now it's winter and then soon will be spring, isn't it? Autumn, really, spring, and then after summer, then fall. So there are 4 seasons here in Korea. Oh, my mind stops now because I'm quite hungry. So later, winter, summer, rainy season. Oh, so there is no there is no fall there. I see. There are 3 seasons in India. That's interesting. How about in Iran, Faramars? How many seasons do you have there? I I don't know anything about Iran actually. Does Iran also have war? Right? Isn't it? But the most who the country that has a war is Iraq, right? Iraq and Yugoslavia. So it's running 9 o'clock there. So soon you will have your breakfast, Dr. Manish. And then after you're prepared yourself going to your job. Later, after my live for 1 hour and 30 minutes, I would finish my content and then we'll try to make one, no, I can't because I have a makeup. I can't make any cosmetic content. If you feel hungry, you should eat something. I cannot bring it here in our room farmers. That's why I have to deal with it. India is most population country in the world. And second is China. Really? I thought China was the most populated country in the world. They have more population. India is also has more population. But now India is clean, right, Dr. Manish? Than before. How about Iran farmers? Do you have anything to share with us about Iran or anything in your life that you wanted to share? But thank you for being concerned in terms of my hungry part. I don't know. Suddenly I get hungry. We do have 4 seasons too. Oh, I see. So Iran is not having a war anymore, isn't it? Oh, I have 3 viewers. Thank you so much for viewing me. Thank you. I don't know the other one who is viewing me right now. So for tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna be live for tomorrow. We'll try. Since it's almost my vacant time. Hello, Yuvraj, you're there. I'm here. Oh, I see you're the third person. I have Dr. Manish here. Do you remember? Dr. Manish, do you remember Yuvraj? He's also in India. Spring, summer, winter, and fall. I see. Thank you for sharing, Farmars. And Farmars is from Iran. He already told us which nationality. What is his nationality? Previously, China was first and India was second. Oh, previously, but in the present, now it's India. Wow. I didn't know. It means India is overpopulated, isn't it? So, isn't it? Namaste. I don't know in Iran. Let me check. Dekho up. Oh, what's that? I think, sir, is you're trying to be respectful with Dr. Manish. Dekho up. What's that? Let me check that one because I have my notebook with me. Hi to my 4th viewer. Take up, meaning in English. Matikoji. How wonderful is your conversation. Oh, you are fine. Take up. It's like, how are you, sir? Hinji serji. And then take up. You are fine. My tekoji. I'm fine. You said it means I'm fine, right? Teko up, I'm fine. My tekoji. What's that? How about your dialect in in language in Iran? My tekoji. I'm fine. I'm fine. My tekoji. Teko up. You are fine. My tekoji. I am fine. Bisbidia hitai SBB. Wow. It's so unique. For now, thank God, no war. Oh, thank God there is no war. That's wonderful to know. I think Iraq. Iraq has war, right? No, it's Russia. Russia and Iraq. I forgot who are the countries or who is having war right now. So I actually have 1 hour and 5 minutes, and maybe I would spend another 25 minutes for my watching hours. So far, for now, I have 600 watching hours. My husband is actually helping me for that. Before, he doesn't really wanted me to be active in social media, and even my family here, because they wanted to be safe. Oh, kaisiyo up means how are you? Oh, kaisiyo up means how are you? Oh, 안녕하세요. What was that? Oh, it's like this. Maybe. That's good. 600 watching hours. Yes, you're French. Removal request. Let me check. Oh, it's 653 public watch hours. I've learned now that your watch hours is taken within the year that you are within a year, 12 months of your being active in YouTube. So that's how the 4,000 hours would work. Hi to my 5 viewers. Thank you so much for being here. And for those who are not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope you subscribe to my channel. And if there are things that you wanted to discuss about, or any things that you wanted to know about South Korea, you could tell it to me or ask me, so that I would share my thoughts about your questions. And thank you so much, Yuvraj, for always supporting me, even Dr. Manish and Paramars, and even Leslie, and I think True, Bisayan Koreana also, Lucky Duyon, and Mama May. Yes, thank you so much for those who are really always being there for supporting my channel. So far, I'm really working for it. And they said you need to be consistent. Our language is Farsi. Farsi. Let me Farsi language in English. What is Farsi language? Well, there are Ma'am, I will help you in the last watching hours. Oh, thank you so much, Yuvraj. Plantain has war right now. Really? That is so sad. I hope everything will be fine right now, because when we have war, I'm really afraid with the kids. Palestine. Palestine. What is this? I was trying to search for Farsi language, but I cannot see. There are so many things. Persian, it's Persian, right? Persian phrases. Oh, this one. Um, um oh, there's Urdu. Cool? Cool. Mom, try Punjabi language. Yes, I will try also Punjabi. Cool. Uh, Kundlu? It's quite difficult. Here it's Hindi. एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ दस. Don't know why, but they would. Is that Hindi? The forgive me with the pronunciation. I'm trying my best. I wanted to relate with you. Dos means 10. Oh, dos. Dos. Very nice. Salam. Soap piker. Then Lofan. Para Mars. Mamnumam. Oh. Salam mamnumam. Para Mars. And then let's try Punjabi. Punjabi, I think that is also isn't also the language of Pakistan. Why is this instrumental and everything? English to Punjabi. Maybe this is the one. Where am I? Instrumental case. What is this? It gives me a lot. Yes, that's also spoken in Pakistan, right? I've heard that one. Shukran. Is that Punjabi? Shukran. Oh my god, I can see the letters. The letters only, and then it speaks the English part. Yes, it is. Yours is quite difficult also. Para Mars. Iran also is quite difficult. Here, the Punjabi, it gives me more of the letters, and then after, it gives me the English words. So I couldn't speak it. And there are also like giving me translate English to Punjabi text. Punjabi English translation practice. Punjabi has two parts, one in Indian and another in Pakistan, Punjab. Persian language is Farsi. Yes, I saw it. It's Persian. In Punjabi, there are no like I cannot see any sentences. Okay, Punjabi, maybe Punjabi words to English. Maybe that's much more better. I cannot read letters. It gives me letters. Maybe this one is much more better. Bye, ma'am. And you, Raj. Bye, dear. See you tomorrow, same time. Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Manish, and I hope everything is well for your work for today. Thank you so much for always being with me. Almost for how many days right now? Yes, okay, Patty. Oh, yeah. So, let me... Where am I? Oh, here. PR. PR is love. And then those... Oh, what is that? Oh, there's a song. Oh, why are you translating a song? Okay. Life is Jiban. Where you go right now? You talk my language. Oh. I was talking for Punjabi. Punjabi. Respect is Satkar. And then wisdom is Buddhi. 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 Peace is Shanti. So let me check the Persian words to English. Okay. Where was that? Oh, let me guess. Okay. Also, Persian is quite difficult. Persian. Oh, this one is quite difficult. Anyway, what do you do for Mars? What do you do for work? Or what's your language, ma'am? Our language in the Philippines is Tagalog, and let me give you an example. Because now it's going to be afternoon. Magandang hapon sa inyong dalawa. Maraming salamat at andito kayo. So I'm saying it's good afternoon to both of you, and thank you for being here. Masaya ako dahil nandito kayong dalawa. I'm happy because the two of you are here. So that's Tagalog. And we have also, in my hometown, we have Bisaya. So it's afternoon. Maayong hapon, taghang salamat. It's good afternoon, thank you. So that is our dialect in my hometown. So Tagalog. Actually, some words from Arabic language mixed with Farsi, like shukran, is Arabic but means thanks. Yes. Oh, I see. I know shukran. I see now. Persian is quite difficult also. Mostly if it's your first language to if you are learning a new language, of course it will be difficult, right? In whatever language it is, because it's your first time, so it's difficult. And it's understandable. Anyway, Farah Mars, what do you do for work? I really feel hungry. I have 12 minutes though, and then tomorrow I would be try to live again, and by Saturday and Sunday I cannot say that I'm gonna be live because I have my kids with me. What's that? Chinese, Yuvraj. That is Chinese, I believe. I don't know what's the Chinese because I'm not a Chinese. Ni hao ma? Dubuchi. That's one of the words that I know because I have a Chinese Malaysian friend. So she knows how to speak Chinese. 谢谢. So I have some words from other countries, but I forgot the meanings. Oh, I have only 11 minutes, and if you have something to say or something to recommend to me when I do my live so that our conversation will be much more fruitful and wonderful, I would love to know your suggestions and recommendations so that you will not be bored while having conversation with me. And maybe I need to bring with me some food or anything that I could drink so that my mind would work. Because when I get hungry, my stomach works more than my mind. Right? So it's 12:45 right now here in Daegu, South Korea. And yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So you're still studying right now, Yuvraj? For this day, isn't it school time? Because Dr. Manish already went for his duty. And Faramar is here. He said he's working, but I don't know his work, so I cannot really tell anything about him. Excuse me. Yes, ma'am. High school. Isn't it school day today? So I'm running 9 minutes more. Oh, and then I would stop my life. And I'm always thankful for all of you who are really coming to my life, even just for a little period of time. It's still thoughtful because I know there are so many lives out there. Yes, but I have holiday of mine. You have a holiday of yours? Wow, you're like principal level. You can build your own holiday? Really? How could you be a naval officer if it's like that? Actually, one of the news here in South Korea right now is the previous president was arrested. If you exercise, you can speak and understand the language. I think so. Yes, farmers. Maybe because of our syllabus has ended and teachers suggested to do revision in home. Oh, I see. So it's like your home study. Maybe farmers I should search for more Persian words and also Punjabi and Hindi words so that sometimes also I could make use of the words that you use, I mean your own language, so that you'll be happy to hear it, right? But sometimes I do have that plan and then later it will vanish to my mind, so bear with me and I will say sorry in advance. Because for now I'm telling you that I would love to practice those words, which is true, but sometimes when you're so busy there are so many things coming into my mind and I tend to forget that I have this kind of plan and then later, oh, I forgot. So later after this one I did already had my video. Yes, ma'am, I understand you have a busy schedule. Yes, I do. As I've said to you, I'm a micro influencer, content creator, and a UGC practitioner, but I don't have any salary for this, but still working it out. Maybe one day we would not know, right? And then after I will do also my class and do the household chores. Then after I fetch the children and maybe because we don't have anything anymore in our refrigerator, so we need to buy Because you're of course a teacher. Yes, Yuvraj. So we need to buy our meal, the food that I need to cook for my children and for us. So there are so many things. And for tomorrow also, it's I don't have work, but my husband will be here. So if my husband will be around, most of the time now, I don't go much more outside to be practical so that I would not spend too much. So I better choose to be at home and try to think of contents that I can share to my followers and my subscribers. So those are the things that makes me busy of. And most of the time, um, the contents that I'm trying to share is my life here, and then my experiences. And of course, I could not generalize because those are based on my experiences, and the others have their own experiences. And by next week, maybe I will try lifestyle in Korea. Yes, Yuvraj, so that you would have an idea that this is the this is the kind of life that we are living here in, particularly in Daegu, South Korea. Ma'am, are you allowed to film your school? I really wanted to, but I was told by my mother-in-law that it's not good that I filmed, especially if the kids are being exposed. So I did film, but just exposing myself only, trying to speak with my class. So I cannot do that one in our academy. But I have a video that I was trying to teach my students English, and then you can hear their voices. But in terms of exposing their faces, I am not allowed. Maybe they would do a legal action to me, or maybe I would be out to my work area. I cannot teach anymore. Um, that's how strict they are here. Yes, ma'am, that's would be. Yes. But I see some of the teachers here can film themselves while having their own class, but actually the don't worry, if you forget, I will remind you. Thank you, farmers. Thank you so much for if you will remind me. Do you know I always tell my son that, oh, kindly remind me, son, of if there are things that I forget. And he do that task for me. For example, Mom, would you mind to wipe the this one, because as you said that you must wipe this one before closing the tip. And then he reminds me. And for example, Mom, you forgot to do this one. So I'm really thankful for my son. That's how I'm forgetful. I'm so forgetful. And as I've said, there are teachers here that tries to film themselves while teaching to their class. Maybe in that school or in that academy it's fine, but maybe if the uh, parents would discover that their children are exposed, maybe they would file some there are some parents who are so strict and doesn't like their children to be exposed without their permission. So they could file a case to that particular teacher, and maybe that teacher could be out to the school. So we're trying to um, prevent that kind of situation. So my mother-in-law always tells me that don't film anything that is nearby your house. Okay, ma'am, but you can film the places where you go. Yes, I can. Yes, I can definitely. Don't worry if you forget. Okay. Definitely, I can tell us about the new place. Yes, I can. If you have any if you have any places that you would like to see, like for example, you like to see how the cafes here looks like, or maybe um, how the library looks like here. I do have plans that I would like to feature that one, and I do have plans to feature the places that you can go here in Daegu, and the places that you can just walk or free of entrance. I do want to film that one. Actually, there are places that I already filmed and tried to also share. Yes, ma'am, that's ma'am. That would help the cafe and you also. Yes, but when you film something also, you need to ask permission with the owner. And if the owner is so kind, they would let you. But for example, I would try to film in a convenience store while I'm eating something there. There are convenience stores that are so strict, and if they saw you that you're filming, they would ask you, why are you filming without any permission from us? Film, or you can secretly film, but rest assured that they don't see you. Just be sure that they don't see you, because if they will see you, they will get your phone maybe or something, or um uh scold you that why are you filming without our permission. So yes, there are instances like that. So we are so careful in terms of filming, because not all are open for that. And here, so far, here in Korea, you need to have permission in terms of filming. But actually, there are many content creators, they just film by themselves, and it depends on the establishment that you are filming for, or the people around you that being covered by your video. So it depends. Ma'am, what device you are using? Do you know that I just use Samsung A13? That's the only device. I don't even have a microphone. I don't even have any special devices. I just have my smartphone with me, Samsung. And I of course there are a lot of creators, content creators. They have a separate phone, they have lightnings, they have like different types of devices. And how could I have how could I use that one if I don't have one? So I make use of my what I have, which is Samsung A13. That's the only device I have. I don't have a microphone. Sometimes I wanted to have one, but I don't have any uh ha- I mean a budget for now for that. So one day, when one day when I'm get monetized to one of my platforms, maybe I could buy one. So in terms of editing, I use CapCut, which I've used that one because one of the content creators, which are my friend in she is a Filipina, and I asked her what application are you using for your editing, and she's using that one. And most of the time, actually, in terms of editing, I'm not the type of person that has so many like uh for example, so many things that do for editing. CapCut I'm also using. Yes, 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 you Raj. So I really don't edit too much. I just edit the voice. I make it the loudest one. And then after, ma'am, you're using pro version. As much as I wanted to, I don't have the budget for that. That's how rich I am. No, that's really true. I don't have any budget for the pro version, so I wanted the free one. So I make most of it, ma'am, but you don't need budget. But there is some creators that they do uh, allow themselves to take the version and really pay for something. But for me, I think while I'm not still earning with the platforms I am trying to be active for, I I go for free. I have no I have pro version without purchasing. Really? Wow, that's great for you, Raj. So yeah, I just do my natural videos. I just cut the part where uh, I'm like that. I don't know what to say. I'm having a hard time to think. So I cut those portions, and then after I just make add some text, like the simplest one that I could add. And in terms of music, most of the time I do my voice. If you would see, or sometimes I insert music because there are times I don't want to edit. I wanted to make it like you're just trying to see me for real. Yes, ma'am, you can get full access. Wow, how could that be? Would you mind to share to me? Yes, that's the truth, Yuvraj. As much as possible, I don't want to invest in things that because I wasn't able to earn yet. By the time that I think I can earn more here, that's the time that I would try to invest in the devices that is need for my content creation, like microphone, maybe much more smaller camera, lightning. So I kind of make use of the things that are for free. So that's how simple my content creation is. So I also lack of training in everything. Sometimes also I go for what I feel. And now I always see that my views are not that high. So I'm trying to also make use of Chat GPT for my guidance for my content creation. And now since I'm starting with that, my brother has downloaded for me. Oh, would you mind your brother to download it for me also? Well, Raj, you're so lucky if it's like that. You know, I wanted to get the like if you're talking and there's text for you and it already disappeared. Thank you, Yuvraj. And also the before it was for free. You know the 4K so that the editing is so clear. Tomorrow, wow, that's so fast. So tomorrow, everything is so clear now. They are just giving like 720 or 1000 something in order for your content to be clearer, like gives quality. So I make use of uh, what was that? I changed there's one that I changed and I put it into full so that the quality of the video or the picture is much more um I forgot, it's the resolution something. So I just changed that one. The sharpness, yes, yes, yes. So I make it to the full one. So I'm so that my video would be like crisp. So that's what I do. And in terms of In terms of the thumbnail, Yuvraj, I just put some text and then I screenshot the part that I would like to appear, and on the side that has much more space, I just put some text there that is really readable. That that is just what I do. There are some creators that really gives like more art with the thumbnails because they said thumbnails would really help to grab one's interest in terms of watching your videos, which is really true. But um I don't have the much time to do that one, so I just made it simple as much as I can. Ma'am, you can watch tutorial videos that will help you a lot. In terms of thumbnails, isn't it? Maybe. But I can watch those videos when you are free. Yes. But there are times, when I watch too much videos, sometimes I forgot to make a content out of it. On your YouTube, there are many. I see. It doesn't mean like for editing purposes. So I make use of how to edit my thumbnails or even my what do you call this? Even my videos. Oh, Yuvraj, if it's like that, would you mind to tell me what's wrong with my videos? Because I also have low views, so I think also in terms of the editing, one of my no, my niece told me that my video should have much more editing so that it could be appreciative. But some of the I saw also some of the trend right now, it doesn't need to be much more of the editing. Sometimes when it is so for real, so that they just let it be like that, just cutting the part that you cannot speak uh directly. So they said it's fine if there are not too much editing, if it's really informative or if it's really helpful. Too much editing is not in need, they said. I don't know, everyone have different thoughts, right? So it depends on the person that is seeing your video. If they appreciate it for like that, then that's great. If not, that's their own choice, right? Oh, I already now it's running 1 hour and 42 minutes, and now I'm already, yeah, running 2 hours. So far the time is fine, and still you're there, you brunch. What are you busy at right now? How could you maintain those uh you have so many accounts, how could you maintain those one? And even the other creators make use of AI, so they have they said it's much more effective. I don't know, in terms of checking, maybe they will have a problem with that. It depends on how good they are making use of AI. And I have PC, so I can use multiple browser. But in terms of content, how will you maintain that one? Because there are also content creators, they said they were demonetized because they have a lots of accounts, and then after they just see their like run their videos in one computer, and it was maybe read by the administration of YouTube, so that's why they were demonetized. Then after maybe they made a new one, or they emailed YouTube about it and was trying to retrieve. I don't know anymore. So those are one of the instances that makes a content creator demonetize in their channel. I really need my hair to be cut. No, that's not for YouTube and COVID. I wish to make too many games IDs. That's why I have so many. Oh, I see. It's for gaming. It's not for YouTube. I see. So, it is related with in terms of gaming. So gaming is YouTube is related to gaming, but I help others. Wow. You help others in terms of building their channel, isn't it like that? Oh, my hair. Wow, Yuvraj, you're doing a very wonderful thing. My friends' channels. Oh, would I be also one of them? Thank you so much, Yuvraj. You really helped me. You did your promise. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Yuvraj. And after this, what would you do next? You know, I thought that I would stay to my live like 1 hour and 30 minutes, and there you are. So it was lovely to talk with you. So I extended. I would do like 2 hours. In the last watching hours, I will help you with that. Thank you so much, Raj. So far, when I checked let me recheck. When actually my husband was trying to help me with my watching hours. He also helped me with my subscribers. So that's why I reached the 1000 subscribers. Before, my subscribers was like around running 200, 300. And then I received by your watching to 7 from me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Did you know that um my 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 views, the most viewed for me was I was going to the Philippines when my mom died. So I have 4,000 views, and that's it. Then after, I tried to work out for my shorts, which were running also like thousands only. I didn't get any viral views so far. So when I have something that I think it will be a content, so I'm trying to post from just not just one platform, but almost the all platforms that I have in social media. And then right after that, I was able to get some subscribers so far, and then later they will unsubscribe and then subscribe again. So it's the same with my other platforms, because maybe of the consistency and the time that I post also. So I tried to search and see why my channel is like this, and I'm working it out. Oh, thank you so much, Raj. That's so wonderful of you. One day, if I can really earn, I have I would like to share something to you. And I really hoped that you could help all your friends, as that's one of your goal, right? And that is wonderful. And even my friends also, when they were also having their milestone for monetization here in YouTube. Hello, Max Walter. Hello, beautiful. Thank you so much. Even you. Thank you so much, Max, for being here. I'm live like for running 2 hours already. Kisses, thank you so much. That is so sweet from you. I have my friend here, Yuvraj. He's from India and he's a good friend of mine. Uh, I hope you met him also. Thank you, Max Walter. Oh, you've disappeared. And hope Max would you would subscribe to my channel. So sometimes it really helps, Yuvraj, when I do my live. I think it helps. Oh, you disappeared, Yuvraj. I only have 10 minutes though, and then after I would exit. Anyway, thank you so much, Yuvraj. You really helped me, and thank you for always being there. And also Dr. Manish and Farah Mars. Thank you so much for all of who were here with my live a while ago. I've extended too much, I think. Oh, you're always there, but there is zero there in my the the picture person. Thank you so much. And I'm still hungry. So since I'm running 2 hours, I just let it 2 hours. So that is it really helpful when you do live for watching hours, right? My my husband always asks me why you keep on live and then why you keep on posting your contents almost all the time, and I told him consistency is the key. If you're not being consistent, then any platforms would not recognize you. So you should be consistent in terms of posting. So I'm trying to do my live and also posting in a week, maybe like 2 or 3. Live always help. Yes, even in the other platforms, it do helps. That's why I'm trying to do it here. And so far, how many lives that I have post, and it's all like an hour. So yeah, I think it really helps. So for now, my husband also helps me in terms of my uh su- subscribers and also my watch hours. They are the I he is the only one helping me, and you also helped me. And for the others also who are in my life, they also help my life. And there are more views, I think it could help add to the watching hours. So I started actually this YouTube journey, Yuvraj, ever since 2020. And then after that one, I gained followers up to 200, and then I receive um, emails from the other for those who'd like to boost channel. And then that's the time that my husband helped me for that, and then we're working it out. Now we already reached the um, qualification in terms of subscribers, and now I'm working for the watching hours to be monetized. And reconnecting, there's reconnection. And compared, oh hi to my 3 viewers, only left is ours. Yes, ours is the only I need to work out for the monetization. And compared to other content creators, they have like 64 videos or just few videos, and they get a million and they get so many subscribers and so many views. I was like, oh, they're so amazing. How did they do that? With me, did you saw how many videos that I already made? It's like 400. and I wasn't able to reach 1,000 subscribers. Petty me. And yeah, I just continue. I think um just let this be like a memory of me. Yes. And I wanted to build a channel that one day my children could see it when they get old and they have a memory of their childhood. Because me, I don't have any more memories with my uh, in terms of the pictures, I don't have any more with me because our house was burned before. It was year 2021, and I thought that it much more better if I put the memories not just in the picture but also in the videos and in a website or in a platform that they could see it. You're very welcome. Always my pleasure being in your live stream. Oh, Formas are still there. I thought you disappeared. Thank you so much. I was asking what was your work and you did not answer me. Oh, I'm so sorry for asking too much from you. But if you don't like to share it, it's fine for me. It's just, I wanted to have a conversation with my viewers. That's also, it's like I'm talking with my friends. So when I do my live, it's like I'm really talking to a person personally. So I try to read their comments as much as possible and try to answer every questions or like trying to comment with the message. So most of the people who does their live and they have um, many like people watching them, they tend to just choose one comment there and then the others are just being read. So wow, they cannot read everything because it's so fast. Thankful for me that I can read it slowly because there are just few comments running into my live right. I talk too much. I'm so sorry. I cannot help it because I know that if you're too silent, what are you doing for your life if you're just too silent? If I will just wait for your comment, I think you will be bored for my for my life. And I hope you will not bored while I'm speaking here and speak and speak. I'm trying to talk as much as I can in order for the time to be productive. So it's now running 1 hour and 58. So I only have 2 minutes more and then I will really cut my life. Thank you so much everyone for those who are here. Faramas, Yuvraj, Dr. Manish, um, yes, who are here. I cannot memorize everyone. But you are only few, but you are so kind and thoughtful, so sweet that you were here. Yes, ma'am, by taking. Yes, you're so thoughtful that you're here, and I'm so thankful. Even just one person having a conversation with me, I'm really thankful than only talking to myself. Because if there is no one who will be here with my life, I will just talk to myself and just like talking to a mirror so that I would still practice my English and still can practice talking to the camera if I do my videos, if I do my contents. So I hope I will see you to my next going live. Maybe tomorrow I can. Let's see. I really cannot say it in advance which day I would be live. Thank you so much, my 4. Now it's 5 viewers. By the time that I really end my live, that's the time that, yes, ma'am, thanks. Thank you, Yuvraj. Thank you, Farmars. Thank you to Dr. Manish also. Thank you to my 5 viewers. And now you're just the 2 of you, Farmars and Yuvraj. Thank you so much. Maybe it's Yuvraj. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day and always take care of yourself and be healthy. And I hope to see you to my next coming lives, and I hope you comment to my videos and any suggestions. I would love to hear that from you, and I hope to work it out so that my channel would be much more appreciated. Thank you so much, and this is it. Have a great day. See you to my next coming lives. Thank you. Goodbye.